Hey guys, so we have massive day for crypto, for stock market, for the global economy. First of all, here you can see even gold is dumping prices going down from 3,120 to it went even lower than 3,000 to 2,090, 970, which is insane because gold price usually does the opposite in the crashes because everyone is buying gold. But gold, even gold went down. Now it's retracing back. But overall, markets are panicking. Stock market in China down by 10%. Singapore, the whole Europe is basically the whole stock. All stock markets in all countries are going down. Even Bill Ackman is basically begging Donald Trump to postpone the tariffs by 90 days because the tariffs will go in full power in 2 days, basically April 9th. Here you can see Donald J. Trump just tweeted this. Oil prices are down, interest rates are down. And I think inflation will go up because here he says there is no inflation. He's basically hoping and begging for Fed to cut rates because rate cuts will definitely make everything go up. It will be the biggest bull run for crypto and for Bitcoin. And in my opinion, all these tariff basically crashes and dumps will make Fed do an emergency meeting because the next meeting is basically scheduled in May. So basically next month. And I don't think they will be just chilling. I think they will be making a emergency meeting so they can cut some rates because this is the biggest crash. This is bigger crash than it was in COVID. Many people are already basically comparing this to 2028. Many people even comparing to Black Swan in 1987, something like that. That's why this is a huge deal. What else? China stock market suffers worst single-day crash since 2008. Just crazy. 2008 was the financial crisis. And yeah, that basically what happened is basically Fed cut the rates after this crash and money was printed, trillions of dollars, not as much as in COVID, but still, I think in 1 hour or in half an hour, the stock market actually opens, and I think we will see such a big crash. So it will be really similar to COVID. And if you remember what happened in COVID, so let's look S&P 500, and I will show you what happened in COVID if you don't know. So let's see the 5 years or all. So this is basically 2020 March when we had the dip, which basically went down by 30%. Here, I think it was from 3,000 to 2,000 and something, basically by 1,000 points. And right here, you can see we were at around 6,000 points. Here, I will see this year. So the stock market was at 6,144 USD, and now it is basically 1,000 points lower, and it will go even more lower as the stock market is opening because right now it is just frozen because stock markets doesn't trade on Saturdays and Sundays. That's why it will go even lower, and I am so bullish on this because Federal Reserve will cut rates, they will print money. And after this happens, Bitcoin does its bull run. Altcoins actually pump because there is a liquidity in the system. That's why I cannot be even more bullish than I'm right now. Prices, Bitcoin, 76,000. I think it went even to 74 or 75. Let's see the chart. So here we can see Bitcoin went 74. Many people actually predicted 73,000 dump, and it almost did it. Maybe it will actually do 73,000, maybe even lower, because again, stock market will open in few hours. $1.4 billion liquidated from the Bitcoin and crypto market in the last 24 hours. Most likely people thought that we will be going up, and they basically longed. But Here you can see, oh, actually, yeah, here you can see the longs were at 1.22 billion. And yeah, basically these were liquidated. Crazy. Here you can see global market, stock market collapsing. Hong Kong minus 13, Taiwan minus 9, minus 9, Singapore, so insane, really crazy. China minus 7, I think even more right now. Here you can see Thailand Stock Exchange temporarily bans short selling. So the people, smart people, are already shorting and they are banning the short selling because everyone understands that the markets will most likely go lower if Trump doesn't say anything or do anything. JP Morgan says tariffs will increase inflation, likely causing a recession, and should be resolved quickly. What this means is either Trump will do something or the Fed will cut the rates. And I think Trump will not back down. He doesn't really care. And I think Fed will come in and cut rates and start printing money, which is insane and really bullish for crypto. Here today is basically a day. So today will be the deadline for federal agencies to submit their crypto holdings report to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, according to the executive order. So we will understand how much actually USA is holding in Bitcoin. So another bullish news. Here you can see Singapore stocks tumble 7.7%, marking the biggest one-day drop in over 16 years. So right now we are in 2025. So this was similar to 28 when the big crash happened. So again, insane. Gold price dumping down. I am really bullish on this because again, after the COVID crash happened in 2020 spring, that's basically what made the global liquidity go up. Money printing started. Rate cuts went to, I think, 0.5%, even negative interest rates. So I think this will happen as well. And we will see the biggest crypto bull run maybe next year. I think this year will be the start. So I don't know about summer. Maybe we will start pumping summer or just going back to 80,000, 90,000. Even if summers are not the season when everyone is buying and selling crypto, we will see what happens. Again, we can look what happened after the COVID crash because it already, it also happened in spring. So you can just check it out, and maybe there are some similarities because I think pandemic was much more stressful for everyday people. The stock market crash is maybe bad for people that are investors, but most people are not investing. They are just making money. I don't think something changes for them. But yeah, let's hope for the interest rate cuts. Let's hope for the Federal Reserve to come in and do something. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, press like, press subscribe, press the notification bell so every time I upload, you get a notification instantly and you don't miss out on alpha like this. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.